Hi and welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you've been here before, it is a pleasure having you. Today, let's chat June energies 2022. What can we expect in June? Well, for starters, I'm going to try and post this the day that we move into Gemini season. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I actually accomplish that. But Gemini season is from May 21st until June 21st. We're almost there, so happy birthday, Geminis. And then from June 21st until July 22nd is Cancer season. So most of June is Gemini energy, and then some of it is Cancer energy. So the first thing that happens in June is Mercury goes direct on June 3rd. No more retrograde, but we'll still have a little bit of a shadow period where the energies kind of calm down and get normal again. The next thing that happens is on June 4th, the very next day, Saturn goes retrograde in Aquarius. Saturn will be retrograde from June 4th until October 23rd. Quite a while of Saturn in retrograde. Retrogrades are typically a time of reflection, slowing down, reevaluating. Saturn is the planet of karma, time, restriction. It's like that strict teacher that you had in school, or that really strict boss that expects a lot out of you. During Saturn retrograde, you do not want to slack off with your work or your responsibilities, even though you may want to. It's easy during a Saturn retrograde to accumulate karma, and it will build up during all those months. So you really don't want to slack off with your work or your responsibilities. You may feel like you're like, this isn't important right now. I don't want to do it. I want to be lazy about it. You got to keep yourself in check during Saturn retrograde, or, it's going to come back and bite you in the butt. Some things that you can do during Saturn retrograde is like with your work or your responsibilities, if you can see a more efficient way of doing it, do that, implement that, as long as you're not slacking off or being lazy about it. So the next thing that happens is on June 11th, Venus conjuncts Uranus in Taurus. So Venus is right at home in Taurus. That makes Venus very happy. Uranus, not so much. Venus is the planet of love and money, and Uranus is the planet of sudden awakenings and rebellion. So around June 11th, you could probably expect like surprise money, surprise love, surprise romances. If you think about Taurus, Taurus is like sensuality. Taurus is about like possessions, what I possess, what I have, what makes me feel good. So you could expect surprises around that for the Venus-Uranus conjunct. What conjunct means is they're like on top of each other. They're basically dancing with each other, so they're in harmony with each other. The next thing that happens is on June 14th, we have a full supermoon in Sagittarius. For full moons, you want to release things and let go of things. So the full supermoon in Sagittarius, Sagittarius is very adventurous, fun, exciting, optimistic, and, you know, Gemini is very easygoing and very light energy. And with those two energies together, it's air and fire. So, you know, very lighthearted but passionate as well, adventurous. They both love to learn new things. They're both very outgoing and exciting. So you could probably be having a lot of fun around that time. If you're an earth or a water sign, you may struggle a little bit more for the month of June. Well, from now until the 21st of June, because that energy is kind of different to you, but it's just needing to learn how to surf that energy a little bit more. Luckily, I have a lot of air and fire in my chart, so it already is starting to feel awesome for me. So then next we have, right after we move into Cancer season on June 21st, on June 28th, we have Neptune going retrograde in Pisces. So Neptune has been in Pisces for a couple of years now, I believe, and it's going to be in Pisces for a couple of more years, another year at least. And that is very dreamy, watery energy, not really understanding or seeing the truth about things and what's really going on. And with Neptune going retrograde in Pisces, it's like how it's normally dreamy. The dreaminess starts to fade away. The illusions start to fade away. You're able to see, like, you know, where there's been illusions and where there's been dreaminess in your life. Like, oh, I haven't really been doing what it is that I want to be doing. So that's going to be a time of reflection on hopes and dreams. Luckily, right before this happens, we have the full moon in Sagittarius, so that gives you the chance to really, like, explore what it is you want to create and what your dreams and your hopes are. And then right after, you know, Neptune goes retrograde in Pisces, and it's like almost a slap in the face of all of the dreaminess and illusions that we've been living in. So, and Neptune will be retrograde for a few months as well. So it's going to be like eye-opening time for the collective. So these are the energies in June that we can all expect. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And you have a wonderful day.